everyone, and welcome back to the Slow English channel, where we speak English slowly, clearly, and naturally, so you can feel calm, confident, and ready to speak with us. I'm Daisy from London.
And I'm Peter from Sydney. It's so good to see you again. Today's topic is one that almost every English learner struggles with at some point. How to practice speaking English when, well, you have no one to talk to.
Oh, yes, that's such a big one. I think we've all been there. You study vocabulary, you listen to podcasts, you watch movies, but when it's time to speak, there's silence. You think, I want to talk in English, but to whom?
Exactly. And the silence can feel so frustrating. But here's the truth. You don't need a native speaker next to you to become good at speaking English. You just need the right approach, a bit of creativity, and a daily habit that builds your confidence step by step.
That's right. So, in this episode, Peter and I will show you 5 practical and emotional strategies, real techniques, to help you practice speaking English even when you're alone. And by the end of this episode, I promise you'll feel ready to start speaking today. No excuses, no waiting for a partner.
Okay, Daisy, let's start with the simplest one, and honestly, my favorite. Talking to yourself. When you speak out loud to yourself, it may feel silly at first, but think about it. When you talk to yourself, you control the topic, the speed, and the mistakes. There's no judgment, no pressure.
Yes, you can start with simple things like describing what you're doing. For example, I'm making breakfast. I'm cutting some fruit. I'm going to work now. It sounds basic, but that's how your brain connects thinking and speaking in English. And the more you describe your life, the more English becomes your inner language.
Exactly. You start to think in English naturally. And later, you can make it more fun. For example, when you finish a movie, say to yourself, I liked that part when the main character decided to change. It was inspiring. You're not just repeating, you're practicing conversation, even if the partner is invisible.
And here's something interesting. Many fluent speakers started that way. They didn't wait for someone else. They created their own speaking environment.
The second strategy is something we love teaching here on the Slow English channel. It's called shadowing.
Ah, yes, shadowing. That's when you listen to native speech and speak at the same time, like a shadow following a person. It's not about repeating perfectly. It's about feeling the rhythm, the melody, the sound connection between words. For example, if you're listening to me right now, you could softly repeat what I say under your breath. You'd start to catch the natural flow of English, the pauses, the music.
Exactly. It trains your tongue and your ear together. And here's the secret. You can do shadowing for just 5 minutes a day, but do it every day. Over time, your pronunciation, confidence, and listening all improve.
And it works best when you choose content you enjoy, like your favorite YouTuber, a short movie clip, or one of our slow English podcasts.
Yes, that way it's not boring practice, but real communication training. You can even record yourself shadowing. Then listen again. Notice the difference between your version and the original. Don't criticize yourself, just notice and learn. That's how you grow.
Speaking of recording, let's talk about one of the most powerful but sometimes scary exercises, recording your own voice.
Oh yes, everyone hates their own voice at first. Even I did. I used to think, is that really what I sound like?
Same here, but here's the truth. Recording yourself is one of the fastest ways to improve your speaking. Because when you listen back, you notice things you'd never realize while speaking. Maybe your TH sound is missing. Maybe your sentences are too flat. Or maybe you speak too fast. When you become aware, you can fix it consciously. That's growth.
And here's a small tip. Don't record long paragraphs. Just start with 30 seconds. For example, choose a daily topic, my morning routine, or a movie I like. Record it once, then listen, make notes, and try again. Each time, you'll sound a little clearer, a little more confident.
Exactly. And keep those recordings. After a few months, listen to your first one again. You'll be amazed by how much you've improved. It's like watching yourself grow in slow motion.
Now let's talk about using the internet, your secret practice partner. There are amazing tools today where you can practice English alone but not lonely. For example, you can use AI conversation partners or special apps that simulate real conversations. They respond naturally, correct you, and even remember your progress.
Yes, that's a great point. I've seen many learners use AI or voice training apps to speak English freely. It removes the fear of judgment. You can make mistakes, repeat, experiment, and nobody laughs at you. And that's the environment where real improvement happens. Also, social media can help if you use it wisely. Comment on English posts, join small speaking groups, or post one short video speaking in English. That's how confidence builds.
Right. The key is don't wait for perfect conditions. Create your own English world. Even if your surroundings don't speak English, your phone, your YouTube feed, your music playlist can speak English to you.
And that brings us to the final part, routine. Many learners fail not because they can't speak, but because they don't practice consistently.
Exactly. You can't just speak once a week and expect fluency. Speaking is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weaker. So make it a daily ritual. 5 or 10 minutes is enough. The important thing is regular contact with the language.
Yes, Think of it like brushing your teeth, right? You don't skip it. Make English speaking part of your life, not something separate. You can practice while walking, cooking, or even while looking in the mirror. Just say a few sentences, even simple ones, every day. That's how confidence becomes natural.
And remember, motivation comes after action, not before. When you start, you feel small progress. That progress gives motivation. It's a circle that keeps you going.
And if today you still feel shy, that's okay. Every confident speaker once felt the same. You just haven't practiced enough. Not that you can't. Believe in the process. Speak a little today, more tomorrow, and soon you'll surprise yourself. Closing reflection.
So let's recap our 5 steps. Talk to yourself. Make English your thinking language. Shadow your favorite speakers. Train your mouth and ear. Record yourself and listen to learn. Use virtual partners. Connect with technology. Build a daily routine. Small steps, big results.
Yes, and remember, you are not alone in this journey. Thousands of learners around the world are practicing English just like you, in their rooms, in parks, on buses, whispering sentences to themselves. And every single one of them is becoming braver, more confident, and more open to the world. So next time you think, I have no one to talk to, remember, you do. You have yourself. And that's enough to begin. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode on the Slow English channel. If you found this helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video so more learners can grow with us.
And tell us in the comments, which of these 5 tips will you try first? We'd love to hear your story.
Until next time, keep speaking slowly, clearly, and confidently. You're doing amazing, one word at a time.
See you soon, and remember, your English voice matters. Don't hide it, share it with the world.